Hello everyone. As you saw from the intro, this is another match where I'm playing Rivertown Brutes, and my opponent is the Nordic Blizzard, led by Drowan. This is a situation I'm not very proud to be in, because I'm playing for staying in Silver League, or you might say that Nordic Blizzard is playing for promotion. The outcome is very simple. The team that loses the match moves down to or stays in Bronze League. I must say, my initial reaction is that this season was again a disaster, because since I'm playing for relegation, the Brutes actually didn't were the last. And it means that if I lose this match, I think I would change my team in the main leagues, because I'm just a little bit fed up with the orcs not functioning as orcs, because sometimes I'm playing these soft teams such as Norse, and I'm end up having more players injured or knocked out as a result of my style of playing, because normally if you have a soft team against orcs or any harder bashing team such as I don't know, dwarves, you would end up blocking them as much as you can. And the orcs just end up outside the field, either knockout or injured or something like that. And that's never a very great thing to see. We'll see. I think I'll do the same as normally against the softer teams. Oh, that's a skull against by the Blizzard, by the Norse, and reroll doesn't work, and he's out already. So this is actually a good chance to get closer to the ball carrier. And there's the first stun player. I hope there come many more. Another block. Whoa! And the first death. All right, that came a bit early, I would say. I actually didn't see his stats there. But at the start of the game I saw. All right, this is going pretty well. Another death. The orcs might end up not going to the Bronze League if this continues this way. Well, that's a stun. Alright, I was hoping there would be another death on the first turn, 3 in a row. That would be a bit too much even for Norths, I would say. Yeah, I started to say that I saw quite a lot of players having some permanent damage to them or something like that. And there's my first bad roll. Actually, I have 4 rerolls. I think both teams got the reroll at the start after the kickoff. Alright, 2 dead players already. I didn't see even if Drowan decided to save any of those players. So yeah, I still have enough players, I would say, because there's nobody injured or knocked off. So this is going pretty well. Double skulls, a reroll, and a push. Alright, that didn't work for him. There's a frenzy and there's a knockdown. Alright, both teams are quite developed. I think Drowan started to play in the first season. If not, then it was the second. And this was his first team, if I remember correctly. Because when I checked the history, I saw that both teams have played already. Sometime in a far back. And to say the truth, I don't remember the result of that game, because it was quite a long time ago. Yeah. Quite a lot of his players are down already, so I just need to move more players closer to him and try to cover the ball carrier somehow. So now it's a blitz, and hopefully we can knock that guy down. Right, he doesn't have... Oh, that's an injury on Thor. So his main ball carrier is out now. It's important now to stay off the sidelines because he has quite a lot of players who have frenzy. So it might be quite dangerous to stay close to them. Fluffy has moves still, and I think he shouldn't, because there's no one to help him. Let's see. Yeah, he's quite dumb if no one's near him to give some friendly orcish advice. So now the ball is loose. I think the only option is try to pick it up and run in. Well, that's the first knockout, and it's the Black Orc who gets knocked out. But I shouldn't be complaining. He has already 2 dead players. Yeah, the good part is that he doesn't have a Yeti. If I remember correctly, he said that he was killed in the previous match. Yeah, quite all of Norse players, of course, have block right from the start, so they are quite hard to play against at the beginning. The only exception is the Ulver or werewolves, whatever they call it, Ulver, werewolf, something. Yeah, the werewolves are quite hard, easier to block against if you have enough players, and now it's easier since more of my Black Orcs have the block skill as well. So one of my blitzers is trying to knock him down, and it didn't work, unfortunately. There are too many skills on some of the players. I can't actually see what's going on. There's another injury. All right, 3 players out for the Norse team. And now Fluffy is moving forward. Let's see what he's doing. He's attacking the werewolf, and he's pushing him away. Yeah, it's a sensible thing to do. We need stronger players near the ball. Let's see if that works. So he has only it's 5, 9. Oh no, he's 4 players low already. So it's 8 players on the field at the moment. No, 7. Brr, math is terrible when we're trying to do it live. Alright, he's managed to pick up the ball, but he slips right after that. Now he's marking the ball, but it's only 1 player. I should definitely try and push him, at least push him away from the ball, so one of my players could pick it up. Let's see if that works. The Black Orc shows some muscle to Frey. And he's injured. 5th player out. Alright. It's turn 4 for me. I don't think this will end very good for the Norse players. Okay. Fluffy wants to continue this great run for the orcs. It doesn't work this time. Yeah, mainly because the werewolves have armor value 8, I would say. Now Grim is injured, alright. That's 6 players already. Well, the good news is that the Norse team has 2 more players in reserve, but there's just more meat for me to block. Alright, that's only a push, and the ball is now marked. Red die. Alright, that works for him this time. And there's the second knockout for the orcs. Orc Fists is now out of the game for a time. There's a block on the black orc. Another push on the second black orc in the middle of the field. The ball is still marked, but I would say it's a bit easier situation at the moment. Because, yeah, a lot more of my players are free to move closer. There's a push away. So one player has been pushed away from the ball. Let's see what the black orc does. Oh, that's a knockdown. And that's a stun. Alright, the ball is now free to pick up. And as a lucky coincidence, I have a thrower quite near. And there's a blitz by Strong Arms. Is it? Strong Arms? Yeah, it is. No, it's Big Jaw's brother. Alright, he's useful. Alright, Fluffy didn't get very good advice from the lineman there. One Tooth. So he continues to attack my black orcs. Although he's really low on players. Is it 4 remaining? No, it's 5. Alright. But they are, yeah, this guy is quite far away. This one moved closer, but I think I have enough players to free the thrower up. And he could, oh no, he's knocked down. Alright, there's still enough turns to pick up the ball at least. It's turn 6 now. Now Black Orc moves in to attack the werewolf. Unfortunately only a push, but that works, that's enough to free the ball. So I think the thrower, Four Eyes, should pick it up. So he does, and there's a pass. I should have only dropped it off and not pass it. I've done this thing before. And that's the first touchdown for the Orcs. That's actually very good because the Orcs will be attacking in the second half as well. Let's see how many players get up. So yeah, he's 6 players short already. And 1 knockout player from my team gets up. I think it was a Black Orc. Alright. Let's set up quickly. I don't think I need too many changes. And I still had some players to spare. He has... that's 7 players. Well, yeah, there's... The bench here, the hole there, the dugout is still not full. So there's still some stuff to do. Perfect defense for the brutes. I think we should move really close to the ball and try to mess up his chances to pick up the ball. This time I'll try to use the goblin to give some advice to Fluffy here. Otherwise the lineman didn't work the previous time. Alright, the ball lands pretty well. I think... yeah, normally people say that the kick skill is not very useful to bashy teams. Yeah, you could position the ball closer to your players if you have something like elves who could dodge and get closer to the ball and also have higher agility to pick up the ball with worse odds, because they basically have a higher odds to pick up the ball anyway, and that way the kick skill is more useful. But if you manage to get the ball closer, if you have a bashy team such as this situation, or maybe try to get the ball also closer here somewhere in the middle of the field where you have where you already have some players in the defensive wall, that might work as well. You don't need to run closer to the other team. and that way you could get the ball. It did work on this occasion as well. So, but yeah, it was just coincidence that I got the perfect defense as well. So now I have 2 turns to pick up the ball and do another touchdown. It's quite possible with the orcs. And well, yeah, unless the thrower fails. But I don't think that the Norse team will manage to get the ball. It's basically it's their last turn, and they need to mess up my chances here if they want to do anything. Oh, double skulls. Oh, one tooth is injured. Maybe that's not so bad because he gave some bad advice to Fluffy previously. Alright, he's blitzing now. One of my blitzers. For some reason he didn't follow up on that. He could have messed up here, because I think I need one blitzer to do a blitz on the player here in the front, so that I could free up Big Jaw's brother again for a touchdown. And that works. Alright. That's a pushback. Now I just need to pick up the ball. Drop it to the Big Jaw's brother. Hopefully he'll catch it on the reroll. Well, that works. And now that's just a run-in with his amazing legs. That's actually possible. 2-0 already for the Brutes. They are on a roll. Everything works somehow. Right, that's the halftime. Nice view of the score here. And then we move on. Let's see who comes back. Well, of course, his 6 players stay out of the game. One of my guys is injured. Another one is knocked out. That's the lineman, I think. I might be wrong. No, lineman was injured, so that's one of the blitzers. So I still have a full squad, and he still has 7 players. Let me check. Yeah, it's 7. Right, that's all I need now is, I think, another touchdown and some injuries to get more SPP. I think none of my players has gotten a level up yet, so... Yeah, I kept losing with this game the whole season. Even against Camry, who also are sort of a soft team if you get your claws near the bony players, if you know what I mean. But that didn't work as well. So yeah, I haven't been showing too many matches by the orcs. Although I still like playing them, because yeah, they are a fun team. But they just keep losing the matches, and I can't keep showing bad matches on my channel just because I like the team. I want to show that I'm actually capable of doing something on the pitch. So yeah, while I was babbling there was another knockout. The ball is already in the thrower's hand, and yeah, all we need is now slowly move forward and try and score a touchdown. Yeah, that's a rather big cage there. The weakest point would be here on the goblin side, but I don't think he can move around the Black Orc here. Although he doesn't have any level ups, so he could do it. But it seems like he's going from the left side here and attacking one of the Black Orcs with one of his Wolverines. Yeah, he doesn't have enough players to do anything at the moment. He might knock out or injure one of my players, but otherwise I just need to move up the whole time. and that should work. Since I have an advantage, I don't need to take any risks, and that should be fine. So the black orc moves up as well. He's stunned, so he won't create any problems next turn. And yeah, a soft cage would should work. The most important is to cover these two players, because these guys, I think they are a bit too far to create any danger. Here, that's Loki. Yeah, he's dangerous against the big guys because he has the Dauntless skill. Alright, 3 dice against another lineman here. He's just pushed back. And the goblin is attacking. Alright. Don't see that every day. A reroll. And there's a knockdown. Alright. Alright, then the orc is knocked down now. Now he has 2 more players to move closer. But I don't think he's very interested in getting the ball. He's more interested in knocking down my orcs for some reason. He should be actually attacking my blitzers, because some of them have nagging injuries. Or niggling injuries, yeah. Well, injuries nag as well, but they're not nagging. They're niggling for some reason. I'm not sure where are those orcs who have those injuries. Can't find them. Oh, there's one. Iron Paws has a niggling injury, but that doesn't work on him. That's just an injury that has reduced his movement allowance. I think there was one more, but I can't find it now. Find him now. Maybe he's already out? That's him, maybe? The game doesn't allow me to see. Alright. Oh, another injury. That's 7? 7? It should be 7. He rerolls that, actually. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's 7 already. He rerolled. And yeah, he's just joined the substitution. So he will be coming back. For some reason, he wanted to save that player. Is he particularly good? Nope. Maybe that's one of his better players who doesn't have an injury. And hasn't had an injury before. Alright, let's just continue this thing. So it's now turn 11 for the Blizzard players. That's a red die. It seems that he's been using a lot of the red die and it hasn't failed him yet. So, yeah. He actually can afford to take risks and it doesn't matter at this moment. So, another red die. Well, that's the first time it has failed him, I think, in this game. So that was a skull. Alright. Can he already move in to score? No, it's a bit too far. So one more turn and there will be another touchdown, I would say. Let's just create a small innocent box around the ball carrier and knock some Norse players down. There's another stun on that berserker. Right. Attack on the lineman. A knockdown as well. He tries to fend it, but is knocked down instead. There we go. So one of my black orcs is free to move closer. Let's attack that guy. Why shouldn't we? That's a pushback. Agility 1. He's had an injury before. And okay, the nasty goblin is trying to injure yet another player. It doesn't work this time. Right, it's now turn 12 for the Nordic Blizzard. There's a block. And a knockdown. Well, at least. No, it doesn't work. The red skulls failed him again. And he's stunned for that. I think there's no reason to take this any longer. Most of his players are down. think we should try and attack this werewolf here. He's knocked down. Will he be injured? No, he's not. I think we should do a touchdown so that more of his players come back and we try to injure even more of Norse this time. Let's see if this works. Alright, yeah. 6 guys injured. Both of them come back, that's good. One of my guys injured. And he still stays out of the game. That doesn't bother me too much. Alright. Let's play a bit tighter game here, maybe? No, it's the same thing. The orcs, black orcs at the front, and the tight line behind them. There's a kick. The blizzards get an extra reroll. Right, he's blitzing right for the start. Oh, the black orc pushes him back. Another frenzy. Oh, rerolls into a knockdown. So yeah, it's still working for him. And this lineup at the front is quite strong because the strong arms has. Let me turn on the skills. He has the guard skill, so they can't really just put a lot of players in the front and hope to attack from the side and knock them down. It just basically means that he doesn't get 2 dice. So this is a pretty good situation again. I should move closer with my blitzers to the ball carrier and try to pick up the ball again. Yeah, the good thing is that the rest of the team is quite packed up here in the middle of the field, so it's quite easy to surround him. Alright. There's another block. No injury though. Although he had mighty blow, it didn't work this time. Alright, on a GFI, he moves close enough to mark the ball. Fluffy has decided to move forward as well. Yeah, we need to surround the players, so that they can't run back and help the ball carrier. There's an attack on the werewolf. And the goblin just runs forward. Alright. Turn 14. He's attacking the marker here. Big John's brother. He already scored 2 touchdowns. And a reroll. And he gets the ball and runs away. What a coward. Not sure. I would have moved up the field, but after that experience, while 6 of his players are down, maybe it's a good idea to run away from the orcs. I don't know. I haven't played Norse too much because they are a really strange team to me. They sort of want to attack, to play a bashy game, but they actually can't because they are a bit soft. Yeah, not enough armor value for my taste. Right. All the orcs want some action and try to get closer to the ball carrier. Let's see if that works. And any one of them manages to pick up the ball and do a touchdown. That's just a push, so he's still holding the ball tight. And the black orcs at the back will have a fun time with the rest of the team. Well, there's a fend. I think that the eighth injury, although yeah, he saved 1 player before. Alright, 7 players out already. So turn 15. That's quite a lot, I would say. Normally you would injure or get 3 players out of the game, maybe 4. But yeah, 7 or 8 actually is quite a lot. Let's continue to bash them. Everyone's down. No fun for Fluffy. Oh no, there was one guy. Maybe I missed him. Right. It's almost the end. I feel pretty confident out of this one, and I'll try to continue to play this team, although I doubt that there will be too many soft teams in the Silver League. Yeah. ICBBL main league is quite bashy. For some reason my team hasn't been too successful. And from season to season, I keep saying that when Fluffy dies, I will scrap this team and play a different one. But since, yeah, you get also these great matches, and then you get just more. You want to play on. That's the thing. Well, he failed to pick up the ball. Now it's the last turn for the Nordic Blizzard, and the game is over. He continues to play into the red die. Okay, gets a frenzy. Okay, that's a skull. He doesn't have a reroll. Whoa! Hawk the Powerful is dead. That's a pretty awesome end to the match. So that's 9 players in total, injured or dead. I'm pretty happy with the result. Right, thank you for watching. I don't think I need to comment on anything. The only reason I regret is that I didn't get a single level up, although look at those SPP points. Whoa, that's great actually. You don't see that too often. So yeah, as I said, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this match, and it's great that I can show it to you. Subscribe, give this one a like, and see you in the next one. Bye.